What if I get hurt on the job?
What if I'm in a bad accident?
Who's to blame?
How do I get paid?
Your legal questions, his expert answers. Now it's time for Getting Legal with Tim Misny.
When it matters, make it Misny. He'll make a pay.
Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Getting Legal with Tim Misny. Tim back at the diner on 55th Street.
Our favorite spot, great food, great people, great location.
You can't beat it.
Forget about it.
That's right. All right, let's talk about an area really that we haven't explored, which is birth injuries.
Okay.
What is a birth injury?
Well, a birth injury is a situation where a baby suffers a permanent injury. It may be during the birth, it may be before the birth, or immediately after the birth.
And is a birth injury a result of someone else's fault? Basically, as the mother, is this something that maybe someone should have been doing something to avoid this?
Possibly. It may be. It could very well be. The birth is a very stressful process, and a lot of things are happening very quickly. And if the baby isn't being monitored, and the baby could have a very low heart rate and isn't getting proper oxygen, there is a short window of opportunity for that child to be taken by emergency C-section. And if the child is not being monitored properly, that window closes and brain cells die very quickly, and the child tragically can suffer a permanent brain damage.
Mm-hmm. So this could be a brain injury situation or something like that.
Exactly right.
And I guess when would someone discover this? Do you discover it right after birth?
You could very well discover it right after birth, but it could be discovered hours, days, weeks afterwards. But if you suspect that your child may have sustained a brain injury as a result of the birth, you need to call me right away.
And how can people get in touch with you?
It's real simple, 1-800-55-MISNY. Visit my website, misneylaw.com.
All right, thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you, Jason.
Thanks for watching. This has been Getting Legal with Tim Misny, sponsored by Misny Law.